well received by dairy farmers, including John Fairley.
Woolies and Coles are recognising what the consumer wants, and that is to support the farmers.
While they're grateful for the levy and the support, John says what dairy farmers really want is to be paid more for their milk year-round, and for the supermarket giants to do away with the $1 a litre pricing for good.
I am disappointed, I must say, that we still have the $1 milk, which is putting a false value in the bottom of our milk.
But after 7 years of milk price wars, both supermarkets will continue to sell their 1 litre cartons for $1.
We've given our customers the choice. We know that $1 per litre milk is incredibly important to our customers. It's helped reduce the cost of living.
What we actually sell milk for has very little bearing on the farm gate milk price.
Alice Monfries, NBN News.
To Finance and another lender has lifted mortgage rates, with ING raising its variable rate by 0.15%. It follows similar moves by most of the big banks over the past month. On the markets today, the All Ordinaries shed 20 points. The big banks all lost ground. Retailers, Wesfarmers and Woolworths were also in the red. To commodities, both gold and oil are trading higher. And the Australian dollar fell against the major currencies. It's buying just over 72.5 US cents.
When it comes to losing weight, Australians spend up big, with more than $300 million expected to be spent this year alone on various products that promise to help. Meal replacement shakes are among the most popular ways to diet. Tonight, we hear from the experts on which ones work.
Australians are always looking for ways to beat the bulge, and this year alone, about $43 million will be spent on diet shakes, bars, powders and supplements.
More and more people are turning to these products because 70% of the population are struggling with their weight.
The latest CanStar Blue survey compared 9 popular weight loss shakes based on the opinions of nearly 800 dieting Australians.
So the brands that came out on top were Aldi, Rapid Loss and Fat Blaster. They were the brands that came out on top in terms of overall satisfaction.
Overall satisfaction was mainly driven by effectiveness, hunger satisfaction and taste. The Aldi product scored 5 stars, while Weight Watchers and Body Trim scored only 3. 72% of respondents said they lost weight using the shakes, which cost them on average $61 a month.
Are a waste of money for weight loss. We're not actually getting the full story. They're not reporting on that weight regain that they're getting every single time.
Experts say shakes are a convenient alternative to what's found in vending machines, but they don't work for long-term weight loss.
If people are following meal shakes, they just have to realise that it's not a sustainable lifelong solution. You have to change your lifestyle.
The Dietitians Association notes that the top-rated products have a higher sugar content than the traditional brand Optifast, which is lower on the list. It also says these shakes can help kick-start someone's weight loss journey, but you need advice from a GP and accredited dietitian to get the best results. Gabriella Rogers, NBN News.
It's time for sport now with Sam Djodan.
And Sam, Paul Gallen ruled out of the preliminary final.
Yeah, that's right, and it's not the only blow that Cronulla has taken today. Coming up after the break, Craig Bellamy slams the Sharks ahead of their grudge match. And the Diamonds' gutsy win over England in Newcastle.
And millions more prizes. Peel in store and more.
Be one with innovation and embrace victory. Handle Tire and Real Madrid. Together as one. Handle Tire, global partner of Real Madrid.
Save up to 50% off store-wide at La-Z-Boy's sensational spring sale. La-Z-Boy recliners, sofas, lift chairs and modulars all up to 50% off. But be quick. Hurry into Hortons, Katara and Rutherford now.
I'm thinking about how much it means to stay in touch. Never before have we been able to share life this way. It's beautiful. We're lucky to live in these times. And I work at Southern Phone, so I get to do what I love every day. Connect with people.
Experience Southern Phone's award-winning regional Australian customer service. Call 13 14 64 or visit us online today.
Predators exploit weakness, seem to enjoy it.
That's not a predator, that's a sports hunter.
Well, we took a vote. Predator's cool.
Predator in cinemas now.
With a Seek profile, it's easy for employers to find you. Be seen with a Seek profile.
Until this Sunday, enjoy up to 50% off at the Plush Spring Sale. And as all our sofas come with Breathe Clear protection against allergens, that makes for a very comfortable spring. Plush, think sofas.
Winning any time and going down the gym definitely helped with my stress relief and made me feel a lot better mentally and physically.
If it wasn't for the club manager that I met at my any time, I wouldn't have joined and I wouldn't have been where I am today.
This is Mr. Snuffles. Don't laugh, he didn't choose it. And this kitty tower represents your usual monthly flea treatment. Completely functional. Mr. Snuffles is delighted. But this is what Brevecto would look like if it were a kitty tower. 3 times the wow factor. New Brevecto for cats is the only spot-on that offers up to 3 months protection, oh hello, from both fleas and paralysis ticks in one dose. Now look back at your monthly treatment. Suddenly not so great, huh? Brevecto spot-on. Goes on and on.
Paul Gallen hasn't been able to recover from a shoulder injury in time for tomorrow night's grand final qualifier against Melbourne. It means the retiring Luke Lewis will lead the side into battle. That's looking increasingly hard to win.
Might be busted, but Paul Gallen's sidestep's working a treat. How's the shoulder, Gal? In no mood to talk because the news is no good.
Yeah, he's against the odds.
Gallen partially trained with the Sharks this morning in a closed session where he did some contact work.
Yeah, I did see him make a few tackles on the pad.
Offloading team bags, Gallen had much improved movement. Publicly, the Sharks say they're giving Gallen up until game time, but Nine News understands the 37-year-old has a line through his name, and the coach's wording said as much.
He's our forward leader, so to be without him is a massive loss, but someone's going to come in and, as you've seen previously, someone will stand up and do the job.
With Gallen out, Luke Lewis will captain the side in what could be his final NRL match.
When I told him he was captain tomorrow, he was really chuffed about it and looking forward to it, and you're really excited about it.
The Sharks and Storm are one of rugby league's great modern rivalries, and Melbourne coach Craig Bellamy was throwing fuel on that fire today.
They told us, wear the grubs and they're holier than thou, the squeaky clean Sharks. Please give me a break.
I respect Craig as a coach, and we wouldn't be going down those tactics. So.
He said you think that they're grubs, is that the case?
Well, who said that? It definitely didn't come from me.
Rob Canning, NBN News.
The Diamonds admit they have work to do despite outclassing England last night in Game 2 of the Quad Series in front of the sellout crowd in Newcastle. The visiting Roses started well, leading by 3 at quarter time before Australia took control, eventually winning by 5.
Really happy that when they came back at us, we were able to push it out again, which we weren't able to do at Com Games. So incredibly proud of the growth that we've had since then, but mate, we've got a long way to go.
The Diamonds' next game is against New Zealand in Melbourne on Sunday. AFL, and it's one of the most eagerly awaited preliminary finals in decades, and despite speculation to the contrary, Richmond coach Damien Hardwick has made no changes to the team to tackle Collingwood tomorrow night.
It's been 12 months since the Tigers last hit the training track with this kind of support, and those memories certainly haven't been lost on the players.
The feelings, the butterflies are there. It's all the same. They keep the momentum going and they just give you that little bit of adrenaline you might not have had.
The Yellow and Black Army have turned the MCG into an intimidating fortress in the last 18 months. But in their quest for a 23rd straight win on the hallowed turf, in the stands at least, it won't be a one-sided affair.
We haven't faced a 50-50 crowd in finals, and it's going to be exciting. It's
an even home ground kind of game.
But there is one area they believe they can exploit the Magpies.
It'll be hard not to look back on what happened last year. It's an advantage we have over Collingwood that we were there last year.
Naturally, given his fitness doubts, all eyes are on Dustin Martin today. He's been the headline all week as he deals with a cork thigh.
Dusty, yeah, I don't know if he's actually even knows what's going on, so he'll be going out there with a fresh mind and he'll be ready to go. He's a big boy, this guy, just same as usual, whether he's wearing skins or not, doesn't matter.
Over at Collingwood, young midfielder Braden Sire has been dealing with his own corky. Today, he was put through a rigorous fitness test, and judging by this reaction, he passed with flying colours.
In just a moment, new details over the suspension of a Newcastle horse trainer. And Cristiano Ronaldo sent off in tears during his first appearance for Juventus.
Get ready for the footy finals with these Woolworths specials.
Coca-Cola, Fanta or Sprite soft drink varieties 24 by 375ml and Smith's crinkle cut chips 150 to 170 gram, all half price.
That's why I pick Woolies.
Everyone feels like chicken tonight. Oh, what flavor? Honey mustard. Bacon. Cheesy bacon. Honey mustard. Cheesy bacon. I feel like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight.
Outstanding visibility, so you don't miss a thing. The all-new Subaru Forester. Every moment is a chance to do.
Searching for Ripper value? Right now at Red Rooster, you can get a half Ripper roll, small chips, and a 250ml Coke for just $5. Red Rooster.
Have you heard about our newest designs here at Warwick Farm, including our new single-storey and 2 double-storey homes? All of these designs now come with the ultimate inclusions, featuring standard site costs, flooring throughout your home, ducted air conditioning, SMEG appliances and 2.7 high ceilings. All included in the base price of your new home. Everything you've ever wanted in your new Masterson home. Visit masterson.com.au for more details.